Have you ever pondered the melody of history, a symphony that binds us all in its rhythm? Let's take a moment to listen to the distinct notes played by the ancient lands of Palestine and Israel, two nations that share a sacred soil, a canvas for a narrative that's as old as time itself. Their story is one of trials and triumphs, a testament to the resilience of their people. This tale is a captivating melody in the greater symphony of history, a melody that reverberates with the echoes of ancient prophets and the whispers of divine wisdom. It is a song that resonates with the shared heritage of two nations, a heritage etched into the stones of Jerusalem, the olive groves of Palestine, and the sacred scriptures that guide them. In this shared history, we find the threads of a dialogue, a conversation that transcends borders and generations. It's a dialogue that's been ongoing, punctuated by periods of silence, harmonious chords, and dissonant notes. Yet, it is a dialogue that remains crucial to the harmony of the world's symphony. At the heart of this dialogue, we find the wisdom of the scriptures, timeless teachings that transcend the confines of time and space. These divine words serve as a beacon, guiding us towards a harmonious resolution. They echo the sentiments of unity, peace, and coexistence, principles that are deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of both Palestine and Israel. The scriptures tell us of a divine blueprint for peace, a vision that transforms instruments of war into tools of cultivation. It's a vision that calls upon us to replace hostility with cooperation, to shift from conflict to prosperity. This blueprint, found in the ancient words of the prophet Isaiah, paints a picture of a future where nations do not lift swords against each other, where they no longer train for war. It's a future where the symphony of history plays a harmonious melody, a melody that's guided by the divine wisdom of the scriptures. In the ancient words of the prophet Isaiah, we find a divine blueprint for peace. This is the dialogue we are invited to engage in, a dialogue that seeks to harmonize the melody of Palestine and Israel in the grand symphony of history. Isaiah speaks of a time when nations will transform their instruments of war into tools of prosperity. As we delve into this prophetic vision, let us explore the profound symbolism of turning swords into plowshares. This is not merely a change of form, but a shift in purpose, a metamorphosis from conflict to cooperation. The swords, once wielded to inflict harm, become plowshares, tools of cultivation that feed and nourish. This transformation is a call to shift our energies from destruction to creation, from division to unification. It's a divine blueprint for peace, one that echoes through the ages and reverberates within the hearts of those who dare to listen. This shared space, this sacred soil of Palestine and Israel, has been a witness to countless stories of resilience and survival. It has heard the whispers of the prophets, felt the tremors of battles, and seen the dawn after the darkest nights. And it carries the imprints of these stories, waiting for the day when they become tales of peace and prosperity. The land has observed the rise and fall of empires, the shifting of boundaries, and the intermingling of cultures. Yet, the one constant that remains is the enduring spirit of its people, a spirit that transcends the confines of geography and time. Embedded in the land's memory is the shared history of the Palestinian and Israeli people, a history that, despite its moments of pain and strife, is also filled with stories of courage and perseverance. It is a testament to the human capacity for resilience, an affirmation of our innate desire for peace. Unity, therefore, is not a foreign concept, but a cornerstone of shared existence. It is a foundation upon which strength and understanding can thrive. It is a bridge that spans the chasm of differences and connects us at the heart of our shared humanity. In unity, we find the potential for a transformation as profound as turning swords into plowshares. It is a testament to the power of collective will, a beacon of hope in the midst of turmoil. Unity is the cornerstone of shared existence, a foundation upon which strength and understanding can thrive. As we move forward, let this be the guiding principle that illuminates our path towards a harmonious future. Consider the olive tree, a symbol deeply rooted in both your cultures. Its gnarled trunk, weathered by the passage of time, stands testament to the resilience and endurance that have defined your histories. Yet it's not in its robust trunk, but in its branches where the true metaphor for peace unfolds. These branches, each one unique and distinct, reach out, intertwining in a beautiful dance of coexistence. They do not strive to outgrow one another, but rather they seek balance, forming a canopy of unity that shelters life beneath. This is a vivid illustration of what cooperation and mutual respect can achieve. Just as the olive tree's branches intertwine, so too could your nations. Each one distinct, each with its own unique narrative, yet together they could form a harmonious whole. Imagine a future where your nations intertwine, not in conflict but in cooperation, forming a canopy of peace under which your people can thrive. The olive tree bears fruits not for itself but for others. Its fruits, the olives, are symbols of peace, understanding, and coexistence. They are nourished by the same roots, warmed by the same sun, and quenched by the same rain. This is a potent symbol of the shared resources, shared challenges, and shared triumphs that your nations could experience together. The olive tree doesn't merely exist, it thrives, even in the harshest of conditions. It stands as a testament to resilience and survival, qualities that are deeply etched in the histories of both Palestine and Israel. In the same vein, your nations too can thrive amidst adversity by choosing unity over division, dialogue over discord, and peace over conflict. The prosperity of one nation contributes to the well-being of the other. Just as the olive tree's fruits are a result of the collective efforts of its branches, so too can the fruits of peace, prosperity, and coexistence be born out of your collective efforts. Seek common ground, nurture understanding, and build a shared destiny. Let the intertwined branches of the olive tree inspire you to weave a tapestry of peace and prosperity that will stand the test of time. Your destinies are intertwined like the branches of the olive tree. This isn't merely a poetic sentiment, but a profound truth that echoes through the ages. The prosperity of one nation is not a solitary victory, but a triumph that can uplift the other, a testament to the interconnectedness of your shared story. Imagine, if you will, the potential that lies in mutual understanding, in dialogue that seeks to bridge gaps rather than widen them. The ability to listen, to truly hear the hopes, fears, and dreams of your neighbor is a powerful tool for peace. This is not a call for uniformity, but rather for unity in diversity, for a harmony that respects and celebrates the unique melodies of each nation. And what of prosperity? It is a term often confined to the realm of economics, but true prosperity extends beyond that. It's the flourishing of culture, the thriving of communities, the nurturing of the human spirit. The prosperity of one nation can and should be a reason for the other to rejoice, for it signifies the growth of a tree from a shared root. In the heart of every conflict lies an opportunity for resolution, a chance to transform discord into dialogue. When two nations speak not just to each other but with each other, they open a pathway to understanding, to empathy, and ultimately to peace. The sacred scriptures offer a beacon of light in the quest for peace. Jeremiah 29:7 urges us to seek the peace and prosperity of the city to which I have carried you into exile. Pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper. The prosperity of your neighbor is your prosperity too, a shared blessing in the tapestry of your intertwined destinies. As leaders, may you be inspired by the sacred scriptures to guide your nations toward a future of peace, coexistence, and prosperity. Let the spirit of dialogue replace the echoes of discord, and may the celebration of shared prosperity become the melody of your nation's symphony. Scene script. Let us imagine a future where the olive branches overshadow the swords, and the prayers of the faithful rise above the noise of discord. In this envisioned future, peace is not an elusive dream, but a tangible reality. It is a reality where the echoes of conflict are replaced with the harmonious rhythm of cooperation, where the scars of discord are healed by the salve of understanding. This is a future that both Palestine and Israel can nurture and shape together. Peace, my dear leaders, is not a destination, but a journey that demands courage, tenacity, and a commitment to unity. It's a path that may be fraught with obstacles, but every step forward is a step towards a shared destiny, a step towards healing, and a step towards prosperity. Remember the olive tree, deeply rooted in your cultures, a symbol of peace and coexistence. Just as the olive tree flourishes in the harshest conditions, let your nations too thrive amidst adversity, nourished by the blessings of understanding and compassion. In every conversation, in every negotiation, and in every decision, may the divine wisdom of the scriptures guide you. Let the words of Isaiah, Psalm, and Jeremiah echo in your hearts, inspiring you to transform swords into plowshares, to embrace unity, and to seek the prosperity of your nations. As leaders, you hold the reins of change. You have the power to shape a future where the prosperity of one is celebrated by the other, where the melody of peace drowns out the cacophony of conflict. The path to peace is not a solitary journey, it is a shared endeavor, a collective responsibility. It requires the hands of both nations working together, intertwining like the branches of the olive tree to build a bridge of understanding, unity, and coexistence. With sincere hope and peace, may the path to a shared destiny be illuminated for you. Your nations have the potential to write a new chapter in the symphony of history, a chapter where the melody of peace resonates louder than ever before. Let us strive towards that future, guided by wisdom, unity, and the divine plea for peace.